welcome to my channel. The look I'm doing today is basically my everyday look with a little extra pizzazz just to bring it down to evening, for going out, for the weekend. It's basically a taupe smoky eye with a winged eyeliner, a little bit heavy on the lashes, and a nude lip with some gloss. If you like what you see, please stay tuned and don't forget to subscribe. Talk to you soon, guys. Alright, I'm going to go in first with this Anew Skin Transforming Primer just to put it all over my face before my foundation. For foundation, I'm going to use my Naked Skin by Urban Decay in the shade 0.5. I'm just going to put this all over my face, and I'm going to take a slightly damp beauty blender, and I'm just going to blend everything in. I kind of sped through this part because I, for some reason, take forever to blend in my foundation, so I hope you guys don't mind. Then I'm going to go in with my E.L.F. Under Eye Concealer and Highlighter. I believe this is the shade Fair. And I'm going to put that underneath my eyes, and I'm also going to put it on the bridge of my nose, my forehead, and a little bit on my chin. Then I'm going to go in and take that same damp beauty blender and blend out everything that is on my chin, my nose, and my forehead. I'm going to use my fingers to blend out the concealer that's underneath my eye just so that it pulls at the skin less because that skin's so delicate. And I always feel like I have a little bit more control when I blend using my fingers. So I'm going to go in and do that. And after that's all blended out, I'm going to go in with my Smooth Minerals by Avon. This is in the shade Soft Ivory, and I'm just going to use a fluffy brush, and I'm going to set that under eye concealer just so that it doesn't crease. Then I'm going to go in with bareMinerals Warmth, and I'm going to use this to contour my face just to bring a little bit of warmth. I'm really pale. I'm always really pale, so I like that this can bring some color into my face without looking like too much. I'm going to put that right underneath my cheekbones, and I'm going to bring that up to my temple and on the sides of my forehead just to even everything out. Make sure when you're doing it you really get up into the hairline so that you don't have that line, like hairline, foundation, then contour. It just kind of looks really weird, so make sure you get right up in there. I'm going to go in with Editor's Picks Powder Blush in True Pink. I'm just going to take that same fluffy brush and lightly apply it to the apples of my cheeks and bring it up towards my temples. And for my highlight, I'm going to go in with Physicians Formula in the shade Beige Pearl, and I'm going to put that on my cheekbones, my nose, basically all the highest points of my face. And then I'm going to do my brows off camera. Alright, and now we're going to go on to the eyes. I'm using an eye primer here right now. I can't remember the name of it, but I will find it and I will link it down below. It's a really old one, but it works so great. Then I'm going in with my NYX Natural Palette, and I'm taking this second shade in. It's like a warm brown, and I'm going to put that in the crease for a transition shade. And we're going to be blending everything out, so if you're not perfect, don't worry about it because it's all going to be blended and it's going to look soft and really great. And I'm going to take a fluffy brush here and just blend everything upwards until it's all really soft. Then I'm going to go in with E.L.F. Cosmetics eyeshadow in Taupe, and I'm going to apply that to the inner 2/3 of my eyelid. I love, love, love this color. It complements all skin tones. I use it all the time. I'm going to really pack it on there. And when I'm done, I'm going to go back in with my NYX Natural Palette in this dark chocolate brown, and I'm going to put that on the outer V. And again, it's going to be blended, so don't worry about being perfect because it's all going to look soft with no harsh lines. So just get it on there and then work on blending it out. And when I have it on there, I'm going to take that same fluffy brush that I used to blend my transition shade, and I'm going to blend it until it's nice and smooth. Blend everything, blend the corners, blend the eyelid until it's all nice and soft. And when you're done blending, if you want, you can go back in with that same dark chocolate brown shade and darken it up again, and just make sure to blend everything out. You can do this as many times as you want. I only did it twice because I didn't want it to be too dark, but I really like the definition that that second time really gives you. We're going to take that same brush and we're going to blend it on out. After I blended everything, I went back in with that E.L.F. Cosmetics eyeshadow in Taupe just to pack it on, make it a little more pigmented, and help blend everything out. And then for my inner corner, I'm using another E.L.F. shade. I don't know what it's called. It came in a tri-palette, but if I can find it, I'll link it down below for you. And I'm just using a small brush, and I'm putting it in the inner corner and about halfway on my lower lash line. And because I didn't think it was quite pigmented enough, I went in and put some of that white on my pinky and put it right into the inner corners just to really brighten everything up. Then I took my Revlon Colorstay Skinny Liquid Liner and did my winged liner, and I kind of really fast forward this because I got a whole lot of forehead in this shot. It's a lot more difficult doing this on camera than I thought it would be. But basically it's just the simple winged liner. I start on the inside of my eye, I flicked it out, and then I filled it in. And then I took a concealer brush and that same E.L.F. concealer, and I just put it underneath my liner just to really clean up that line. I love the way a sharp winged liner looks. And make sure that the concealer is really nice and blended out so we don't have that line right underneath. And after that, we're going to go in with the Color Workshop Defining Mascara, and I'm going to coat my bottom lashes. I really, really love this mascara for my bottom lashes because it separates them and makes them look super long, which is great because I have really, really short bottom lashes. Right, and when I'm done with that, I'm going to curl my lashes. I'm not using false lashes today because I'm going to use my L'Oreal Paris Voluminous Miss Manga mascara. This is my favorite mascara ever. It makes my lashes so full and thick. I don't even need to wear false lashes with these. And I'm going to go in and I'm going to do 2 generous coats of this just to make them really nice and plump and dark. God, I'm telling you guys, if you haven't used this mascara before, you have to go buy it. It's so perfect. It's like the perfect amount of clumpiness, which sounds really weird, but it's not. And then I'm going to go back in and I'm going to highlight under my brow bone because clearly I forgot to do that before. I'm using that same white E.L.F. shade that I used in my corner. And now I'm going to go in with the E.L.F. Matte Lip Color in the shade Nearly Nude. And I'm going to line my lips and fill them in. I love this shade. It's like the perfect orangey base nude. It's not like nude nude, but it's got a little bit of color to it. After I'm done that, I'm going to go in with Beauty Rush lip gloss in the shade Taffy Go Lucky, just to bring a little bit more color, a little more warmth to the look, and I love lip gloss. Then I'm going to go in with my Makeup Forever Makeup Setting Spray, and I'm just going to spray this all over my face to set everything in place. When you spray this, do not open your mouth because it really tastes awful. But this is the finished look. I really, really love it. I wear it all the time. I wear it during the day, at night. If you guys liked it, let me know in the comments. Thanks so much for watching. I'll talk to you guys soon. Hey. Nude Taupe. How do you say taupe? Taupe? Subscribe. Oh no.